What's good, you guys? It's your girl Jay, Jaylen the Alien, the Zodiac Queen, the Mystic Mommy, whatever you would like to call me. Please bless me with your beautiful energy in the comments and like this video. Subscribe if you want to. That would be so nice because I'm so close to 200K. Like, thank you guys so much. Like, we made it. Yo, I remember when I used to be stuck at like 120 followers for so long, and now I'm finally almost at 200K. So definitely subscribe. Definitely go down in the description box and learn about my manifestation course and how to manifest the life that you want by stepping into your divine feminine energy. But okay, I know you see the title. We're gonna talk about this. I'm not trying to brag right now, and I just want to make that clear. I'm not trying to like brag and be super like obnoxious about this. I really just had a huge like light bulb moment and realization moment when I was like talking to a friend. Every person, every celebrity, every man, any woman even that I really loved and I admired them for who they are, and I admired their work, and I just loved everything about them. Like, I used to be the hugest fangirl. I used to be a huge fangirl back in the day. Like, I know some of you guys might even remember like old Twitter, Mindless Maniacs. I loved Mindless Behavior.
Special message to Mindless Behavior. We love you, and we love your song My Girl. And
okay, I love Diggy Simmons, I love Jacob Lattimore, Jawan Harris, I love Jaden Smith. I loved so many celebrities growing up. I loved so many YouTubers growing up. Like, I've always been a fan of YouTube and following YouTubers and stuff of that nature. That's why I became a YouTuber, because I was inspired to create my channel because I was watching other people shining, and I was like, oh my god, like, I want to do this. This is like where I can use my voice. I can use this platform to actually speak and talk about things, because I was so shy, you know what I'm saying? I was so shy back in the day when I was younger, and I didn't know how to express myself, and I didn't know what to do, you know what I'm saying? But the internet gave me a voice, and YouTube gave me a voice, and that's why I was here. But, you know, be that as it may, I used to love people, right? Every single person, every celebrity, every YouTuber, every famous person that I ever truly loved and truly like obsessed over, I was able to attract these people into my life. And I made a story time about how I attracted a famous person into my life, whatever the case is. Here's the thing. This is the law of attraction in action, because I would crazily obsess over people, and I would like put so much energy into people, and I would watch their videos, and then after a while I wouldn't. You know, I definitely got to a place in my life where I wasn't that much of a fangirl, and I was just kind of chilling, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I still admired their work or whatever the case is, but I wasn't really too focused on other people, when to the point of obsession. But I got to the point where I just was just focusing on myself and what I wanted to do and what the platform that I wanted to build in my life. And then as soon as like some years go by, some months go by, all the people that I've ever like really put a lot of energy into, whether it was me like laying down in my bed at night listening to music and visualizing hanging out with these people, visualizing dating these people, whatever the case is, whether it was me taking out my journal and writing in my diary what it would be like to hang out with a certain celebrity or a certain YouTuber, whatever the case is, I swear to you, after years of doing that and putting all of this energy into those other people, as soon as I started to put that energy into myself and I started to focus on my dreams and my goals, and I wasn't too worried about what other people doing, because, you know, I'm trying to build my platform. I've been here almost 7 years strong, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a beautiful time, it's a beautiful time. That's when, slowly but surely, all those people that I loved and obsessed over, they literally started to trickle into my life on accident. You know what I'm saying? I got to a point where a celebrity literally I was obsessed with, I journaled about them. I made a story time about this celebrity that I was talking about, so if you really wanted to know, you can probably figure out who I was talking about. But I told that law of attraction story. I literally had a journal, which is called basically scripting, and I would literally journal like what it would be like to meet this person and hang out with this person, and it was like a very famous celebrity. And, you know, after I stopped obsessing over him and got out of like fangirl vibes, like in general, like I just arose from that level of life, you know. But even though right now I'm definitely fangirling again, I love me some Brent Faiyaz. I love me some Brent Faiyaz and Brent Faiyaz's music. Oh my god, yo. But anyway, be that as it may, I used to obsess over so many people, and I just sat back and I realized today, every person, like literally every person that I was obsessed with, and every person that I would sit in bed and I would just lay down in bed and I would like, you know, listen to music and dream and fantasize about meeting them. Every person where I would take out my journal and I would take out, you know, a piece of paper and a pen and I write out in a diary like posts like, oh my god, me and my favorite celebrity did this today, and I would like write it out because it just made me happy and made me feel good in the moment at the time. But these methods that I was doing, I was using law of attraction methods and I was using manifestation methods and spell methods to actually pull these people and energies into my life. And I'm going to tell y'all all about that, how you can actually bring people into your life, people you would never expect like to be able to connect to. It doesn't matter. If you are tapped into your goddesshood, if you are tapped into your godhood and you know who you are and you know your spiritual manifestation power, you can bring anyone, anything, anywhere into your life. You want to live somewhere, you're going to live there. You want to bring some money in, you're going to bring some money in. You want to bring a new love in, you're going to bring it in, because you are tapped into your energy. Because literally we have the ability to manifest, and pretty fast. But here's the thing, here's the catch. We cannot obsess over what we want to draw into our lives, because when we obsess over things and we send out that vibration into the universe that says, I want this so bad, I want this so bad, oh my god, I want this, and it's just like an obsession thing. Most of the time, we're not going to get that thing until we detach from it and we kind of just let it chill. And that's exactly what has happened again and again, time and time with my life. Like literally no celebrity, no YouTuber that I was obsessed with I have not met, except for Drake. I haven't met Drake at all, but I know I will one day. I used to just simply visualize, which is a manifestation method. I would literally get into a meditative space with my music in, and I would visualize what it would be like to like really experience those people in my life, and like what would it be like, what does it look like, what does it feel like. I would literally put myself in that moment. And then also when it came to scripting, I would take out my journal and I would write down exactly what it would feel like to have these people in my life in present tense, like it was already happening. I was scripting, I was using visualization, and I was feeling everything like it was already happening. So the universe said, yeah, we have no choice but to bring this into this girl's life. But the key is, the catch is, we cannot obsess over our manifestations. Obsession is not going to necessarily bring things into your life. Obsession is going to actually repel things from coming into your life, because when you give off this energy of I need you, I want, it's telling the universe that you don't already have it. So if you want something, you're going to continue to want it. You need to be in the vibration of having something, of owning something, like it's already there, it's already present in your life. And that's what I was doing when I was writing down those people. I was writing in present tense, like they were already there, okay? But I also detached from those manifestations, because like I said, I started to take all that obsessive energy that I had when it came to other people, and I focused on myself and growing my own platform, making my own like YouTube channel, you know, creating my own Instagram and creating my own like different thing. I was just focusing on myself. You know, I wasn't focused on other people and stuff, and I grew this platform through time and consistency. And all those years, every single one of the people that I obsessed with, they ended up coming towards me in a lot of different ways. The universe works in so many different ways. There were literally like a couple YouTubers that really inspired me to create a channel in the first place. I kid you not, the first YouTube event that I ever got invited to, and I was flown out by YouTube. I get to the hotel and the chauffeur that YouTube gave me, and I also manifested that as well, that whole trip. But YouTube flew me out, right? And then I go to this hotel. The first people I see at the check-in counter are the people that basically inspired me to create my channel. Crazy. All the people at that event that I loved and I watched were there, and I met them. And the thing about it is, some of those people, like, I wasn't like introducing myself to people and stuff like that. They were coming to me, or their friend would bring them over here to me, and I would talk to them. And these are people that I used to be obsessed with, okay? And sometimes I'll even end up seeing people and meeting people that I don't even know are gonna make an impact on me. I'll literally meet this person and like, oh, it's just like a quick hi and bye. And then like a couple months later, a couple years later, I watch their content or I listen to their music, and I'm like, wow, like I love this person, and I met this person. Whether it was, you know, the whole Jaden Smith story that I talked about, where I used to literally journal about meeting Jaden Smith and all of that, right? I used to, oh my god, I'm so obsessed, I love Jaden Smith, I love Jaden Smith. And then like literally a couple years later, after I kind of chilled off of it and I was cool, like I wasn't even following Jaden on Instagram or anything, he had came into my comments. He commented on a picture. He scrolled down on my pictures and commented asking for my number in public to everyone, and I actually ended up having like a very short conversation with him on the phone, you know, when I was younger. But it's just funny, like every person that I loved ended up following me back on Twitter or on Instagram, whatever the case is. They were pulled into my life because I called them towards me with my energy and with my manifestation power. But it wasn't until I chilled off of them and I wasn't obsessed over them, but I took that energy and I started focusing on what I gotta do to get myself to a place of success. So it is the perfect balance between your feminine energy, which is the ability to receive, and your masculine energy, which is your ability to do and go get and to chase. You want to have this imbalance. You want to obviously set intentions and put things out there, and you want to go for what you want. You know, you want to put yourself in the optimal direction, and you want to make those right choices to get you closer to the things that you want in your life. Like, make those actions. You want to be a famous YouTuber. You can't just sit here and be like, I'm a famous YouTuber, but you never post a video and you never create anything, right? You have to do a balance between your masculine and your femme. So go for it and go get it, and then also know it's going to come to you, and set that intention on a daily basis. And then let it go. Don't be so obsessed about it. You have to have this air and attitude like, oh, it's going to be good. Like, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Like, it's cool. Like, I like you and all, but I'm not about to like you so much that I lose myself thinking about you all day long. Like, no, this is my life. This is, you know what I'm saying? And that's how you can kind of attract people that you want into your life. You can set the intention and just let it go and let the universe do what it got to do, and understand that what is meant for you is going to come into your life, especially if you have a vibrational match with another person, individual, no matter who it is, celebrity or not. You know what I'm saying? Because if I ever feel pulled towards a specific celebrity, I know it's because something about their art, something about their energy is something that actually vibrates with me and something that I like. You know what I'm saying? I don't like people for no reason. Whether that's a YouTuber and their content, whether that's an artist and their music, a movie, whatever the case is. If I like their art and I vibe with it, we a match. So if we're a match, it's gonna come to me when it need to come to me, you know? And that's just on period. And like I said, right now, I love Brent Faiyaz and also Drake. I know that one day I'll meet Drake too. So it's just funny how it all works out, and because I literally keep on getting signs and symbols that I'm gonna meet Drake. Like, I'm gonna meet Drake. I literally keep on having synchronicities with that again and again. But like I said, very simple. Set your intentions. Do whatever you need to do to set your intentions, whether you visualize and fantasize, okay, and really feel every emotion as you would if you were actually there, having that experience. And then also like journaling. Like, I used to love journaling and like just like writing out what it would be like in present tense if I met that person, you know, like it was a beautiful day and we went here, like literally a whole story time, like it literally happened, right? And those are just the two ways that are my favorite when it comes to manifesting and bringing people in my life. And then the last step is just like chill, okay? Just chill. Focus on you. Focus on what you gotta do. Focus on what you're trying to create in this life, in this world, for yourself, and everything and every action that you can take to actually get a step closer to achieving your goals on a daily basis. When you do that, you have everything that you want, everything that you desire has no choice to come to you, and that's on period. So yeah, I hope you guys liked that video. That was just like a quick story time-ish thing that I wanted to talk about, and like some realizations that I had about my life and about energy and just manifestation in general. So if you like that, you know, definitely subscribe to the channel, like this video up, and yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll see you guys later. Bye.